Hi, you're with me, Riza Zokapli on Tamu Awani, and today we are talking to Professor Philip Kotler. Now, Professor Philip Kotler is highly regarded as the father of modern marketing. The Wall Street Journal dubbed him as the number 6 most influential person on business thinking, while Financial Times named him the number 4 major management guru. Thank you for being with us, Professor Kotler. Now, you earned your PhD in economics at the age of 25 and learned under 3 Nobel Prize winners. Why economy?
Well, you know, I enjoy economics. In fact, I think the world goes around on economics. But when I studied it, both at the University of Chicago earlier and became sort of a free market person, and then later at the MIT and became more of a Keynesian under those famous professors, I noticed one thing, that economics was really treated as a theory on very simple assumptions and not capturing the currents in the marketplace, the flesh, the action of the marketplace. I mean, when economists assume that every individual is behaving rationally and every producer is behaving rationally, they miss a lot of things. So now, the marketing people have been very busy studying actual behavior, finding out that emotions drive behavior, finding out worse than that, that unconscious things that aren't even apparent to the person are helping make brand choice decisions. I realize that we have to put marketing back into economics, and I call it market economics.
Oh, okay. So in short, it's economics with human in it.
Yeah, right, with real people.
With real people in it.
Yes.
And you are celebrating your 78th birthday soon?
Yes, it was already celebrated 2 days ago.
Ah, okay. Happy birthday, happy belated birthday. Now, how do you keep yourself in shape? I mean, you are looking really, really good. How do you keep yourself in shape?
Well, I guess any person who enjoys his work and his family and his lifestyle and does some exercise and eats better, eats carefully, doesn't smoke, etc., can live a little longer.
So there's no shortcut to it.
No, there's no shortcut. Right.
Okay, you've written numerous books. You've written and co-written numerous books, and we can see some of the books here. Now, what drives you to write and maybe reshape the world of marketing itself?
Well, you know, I have written, it is true, 42 books. And each book is different. Even though someone once joked, he said, oh, he's writing marketing in 42 different ways. That's not true.
Okay.
Though most of the books are marketing in tone, but I spent a lot of time broadening the idea of marketing from simply selling goods and services to selling ideas, to selling places, to helping people become visible and well-known. And the reason I write is to think. I can think without writing, but my thinking is accelerated and fine-tuned by trying to express myself as carefully as possible.
Do you go back and forth? I mean, when writing your latest book, do you go back and forth and trying to analyze what you've written in the past and whether it's still viable in the future?
I basically, first of all, am writing because I'm excited about something that's been neglected. I would never write a book which says the same thing as another book. There's a lot of marketing textbooks, for example, which are undistinguishable. I write only because there's some topic and I can't find much on it, and it's an important topic. My recent book that's going to be published is called Up and Out of Poverty. I got very interested in what we should all be involved in, helping the poor succeed and escape from poverty. And that came about as a lifelong interest in a sympathy and a compassion for poor people. And I felt that the books on the subject by Jeffrey Sachs and others, where Jeffrey might say, the problem will be helped a lot if we just go give a lot more money to the poor. It's kind of naive. And I am applying a whole new approach to help the poor solve problems they have and become independent of those awful conditions that they have been living in. So every book starts with an interest in something that has not been explored thoroughly.
You have mentioned that one of the key areas that companies have to concentrate on during the crisis is marketing itself. Now, what would be the best marketing strategy during the recession, and how would that differ from marketing in terms of maybe prosperity?
Yeah, well, certainly there is a overcapacity worldwide. We can make many more cars and radios and TV sets than there is the wish to buy that. However, the wish to buy those exists. It's just that many people hesitate for a number of reasons, or they don't have the money to buy them. I've always said that the problem we have is not overcapacity, it's underconsumption. Oh. I mean, look, there are countries where some people have 2 or 3 cars, and they have a number of computers in the home. There are other countries and parts of countries where people don't have a computer, they don't have this, they'd love it, they don't have the money. So I got into the poverty book to explore that question of how we build more demand from parts of the market that normally are not considered. In fact, the problem with marketing is it never paid attention to poor people. It said, we only care about the people who have money. That's understandable, of course. So basically, when you're in a recession and people are hesitating to buy, you ask why. Reason number 1, yes, I would like a new computer, but I may lose my job. Yeah. How do we answer that? There's an answer. If you lose your job, we'll take the computer back and give you your money.
That's what Hyundai and some companies
Yes,
are doing,
Hyundai
right?
did that with the car. Second, I'm not going to buy now because I think the price will fall further. Okay, buy now, you like it, but if the price falls further, we'll give you back a rebate. I'm not going to buy now because, and you get every reason why they won't buy. And you see if you have a good answer. One reason that sometimes is, yes, the prices will be lower, but you say, no, the sign is that the